Hi everybody, it's Dorothy here from Dorothy's Creations, and I'm here with my first video, and I decided to do a haul video. Working out my video camera situation here, so this may be a bit shaky, and I want to apologize in advance for that. But I went on a little craft haul this weekend, and went and visited Barleylands Craft Center, and that is near where I live in. It's the Barleylands Craft Village. It's in Billericay, and this is the first shop that I hit. It's Sugar and Spice Crafts in Barleyland Craft Village in Billericay, Essex, and it's a really cute little store, and it has a lot of things for doing altered art and scrapbooking. I think that is, it's got a lot of inks, it's got a lot of sprays, it's got a lot of altered art projects inside, and they do classes as well. I might take a class there one day. But I did a little bit of a haul there, and this is actually the second store I went to. And I'm going to do this first because it's the smaller shop. So I'll get right into it. And the first thing I got was they had Heidi Swap's masks there. So I've always liked this one. I don't have it. I don't have many masks. But I decided to pick up this one because I love the honeycomb. And I don't have anything honeycomb. So this is the first thing I got. And another thing I got was this Wow dimensional mold, and it is in the shape of a rose, and it's a really pretty rose, and it's got some leaves on it, and I make my own clay. I do have a tutorial here on my blog that where I made homemade clay, and I give instructions on how to make it yourself, and you just make it out of corn flour and baby oil and a little bit of lemon juice, and you just can put it in all your silicone molds. So I have other molds, but this is, I decided to buy another one because I wanted some lightweight pieces to put on projects that were shaped like flowers. This is the first, it's called Tea Rose, and it's by Wow. Pretty. Another thing I got were these cute little metal flowers. I don't know who they're by, it just is Sugar and Spice Crafts, so I don't really know, but they had three different styles. They had this one that's like a dark gunmetal little mini rhinestones. They had one that had the same flower on the outside except for pearls, and then they had one that was lighter in the center with the rhinestones like this. But I thought these were really cool, and they'll look good on all kinds of things. Then I got a couple. Oh, I got some stamps. I've got this one on sale. This one was just sitting all by its little lonely self, and it's Amy Tangerine stamp collection. It's just four little stamps. I don't even think this set has a name. It's American Crafts Amy Tangerine. Oh no, it doesn't have a name, but I just thought it was cute because it just some cute little border punch, a little just something to. I like making clean and simple cards, so I thought this would go perfect on some projects, and maybe even my Filofax. And then I got two Marion Emberson design stamps. Marion Emberson, her stamps are so cute. I really, really liked them. This one is called Hello Friend, and this is all butterflies and cute leaves with vines, some squiggles, and then some really nice thin cursive words, friend, because, just, hello, and really nice swirls and butterflies. Pretty. And then we've got this one, and this is just, I think it's called chevrons. Yes, easy enough. It's called chevrons, and of course it's a whole bunch of chevrons. It's not a full background stamp, but I like this because it's individual stamps. But I can also put them all together on my large block, and I could stamp them all together if I wanted to. So that I thought was a really good idea. Loved it. And my last thing that I got here at Sugar and Spice Crafts was an archival ink. I don't have any archival inks, but I was looking at them and I know I wanted one, so I decided to pick up this sepia one because I'm really enjoying working on craft cardstock, and the sepia just looks really nice on the craft cardstock. Now, my second store is called Pinnacle Crafts. Here it is. Pinnacle Crafts. Yay! And it's got all kinds of stuff in here. Now, this store was great because although it's mainly geared toward card makers. And I don't do just cards. I do alter art projects and boxes and things like that as well. So, but they have these bins, and they're all sale items, stuff that's marked down. So me and my husband had a good old rummage, and this was one of the items that I got. It's the Ducrafts Paper Mania Urban Stamps, $3.99, marked down from $7.95. So really, really nice vintagey looking stamps. These actually look like stamps. Some words, some little sentiments, a nice little poem. I don't know the name of the... Oh, it's called Type Print. That's the name of the... that is the name of this collection. So it's called Type Print. Really nice cling stamps. Then another thing I found in the sale bin I got two of these. They're embossing folders, Sizzix Tim Holtz Alterations. I got two. This one is, I don't know what this one's called. Oh, Patterns and Stitches, set A2. And these are that's like a pattern, like your sewing pattern. And then there's 3 individual mini stitches, messy stitches. And they're embossing folders. And less than half price. They were $8.20. They're now £4. I got them for £4 for 4 embossing folders. And then the second set I got was this one. And then we have the cola bottle caps. And we've got the measuring tape embossing folder. I just thought they were cute, and they were so cheap, and I really am not a big purchaser of Tim Holtz items because I don't have a big shot, which might be my next big purchase, but except for, of course, distress inks. I've got distress inks and alcohol inks, but other than that, I don't have a lot of Tim Holtz, but for that price, I just couldn't pass up for the embossing folders. Now there's a couple of these things that I got. Oh, did I get just the one? I thought I got 2, but I only see 1. Yes, I did get 2. Oh, there it is. These were also on sale for about half price, and these are a stamp with an embossing folder. And this is called Texture Impressions by Sizzix Hero Arts, and what you get is a red rubber stamp, and then you get an embossing folder. I haven't opened this yet. Ugh. You try to open this. And then you get the embossing folder that matches. So you can first stamp your image, and then you match it up over the embossing folder and emboss over it. And I just thought that was just really, really cool. And for half price, for for £7, that was pretty good. And then I got another one, which was flowers. So it's got an all-over flower background stamp. This one is called, I don't think, oh, that one wasn't Textured Impressions. What's this one? Oh, it's got a name on there. No, I don't see it. Well, if you all see it, fine. I do not see it. But this one is really nice flowers, and then of course, it's got the embossing folder, so you can make them really look like a letter. So any stamping you do with it, so you can make it look letterpress by with the embossing folder. And I thought that was a really good idea. And I'd never seen these before. Like I said, I don't use Sizzix a lot because I have a Cuttlebug. I don't have a big shot yet. Yet being the key word. And then another thing in the sale bin. 75p each. 2 paper seller. They're just chevron glittery lines, and they had only the 2 colors, so I got 1 of each. 75p. I figure I can make them work on something. Just something to stick in my stash. I got some craft cards. I have a lot of craft card stock that I've gotten from the paper mill, but then I decided to just go ahead and get a pack of these because they had the craft envelopes that matched them. So I thought, what a great idea. These are 13.5 by 13.5 centimeter, which is about 6 inches by 6 inches. A pack of those. Then, oh, another thing in the sale. was this embossing folder. It's a Tri-Boss, Paper Mania Tri-Boss, and it's just an embossing folder, £2, can't beat that. And it's just a nice box. It would look good on, I thought this would look really great on man's cards, or even on mini albums. That would look really, really nice. And my last sale item was, I was grabbing as I was just checking out, and I was putting my stuff, and there was this big tub next to the checkout, and it had filled with Adirondack Lights paint daubers. So I got me a packet of paint daubers, and I think I might go back and get some more colors, because they had tons of different colors. But this one I got has got pearl, copper, silver, gold, and snow-capped white. And they'll be great for edging things and dabbing on things and distressing with things, and they're just lots of dabber-dooby goodness. Now, this next 3 items I did not get in the sale bin, but I got a Versamark pad because I needed one, because I only had a little square one, one of those little ones, and it ran out. I got dried up, and I didn't feel like faffing about with the little one anymore, so I decided to get the bigger one. So, got the bigger one. And then just padding out my Distress Ink collection. I'm trying to collect them all, and I don't have them all. I have nowhere near, I don't even have half. I have about 1/3 of the colors, and I got this one. I picked this one up because I saw it. I was looking for mustard seed, couldn't find it. They didn't have it, but I saw peacock feathers, grabbed that. And last but not least, oh no, oh gosh, forgot something. I'll get that in a minute. I got a new Cherry Lynn Designs die. I just got me this nice leaf swirl, and looks really, really nice. And I needed a swirl die. I guess I didn't really need one, but I really wanted one, so I got one. Now, one thing I forgot from the first place, Sugar and Spice Craft, was they had this little bin, in the little basket in the corner, with little rolls of fabric, of burlap, and I think they had some cotton twill and stuff there too. So I said, oh, well, let me grab a bit of this. So I got me some burlap, and that just will make a good accent on things. I could, just use it on a little square of it on a card. I could use a square of it on a mini album. I could use it, use a piece of it as like a string to tie something up. I think it'll just, nice to have in the stash. It will be really useful. That is really it. That is everything I got in this haul. Thank you for watching. I think I'm running low on time, but I hope that you'll join me again for more videos. I hope to put more out as soon as possible. Thanks for joining me for my haul for this week. Thanks a lot. See you later.